Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are in the world. This is Shauna with Shauna Sweet Spot, and this is cake number one, the $1 Million Pound Cake. So at this point, I got the batter, just adding in the vanilla and the almond extract. Once I do that, I'm going to put it in my dusted pan. So I'm going to bring you on in. Hold on one second. Beep, 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 beep. Can you see? There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. So here's the batter. I'm stirring in. So after I've added all the eggs, butter, and sugar and milk, you add the vanilla and the almond extract after. Okay. Look at that. It's so buttery. Look at that. Look at that silky smooth. Look. Okay, so we're going to put it in this floured pan. Okay. This is a note just that I've used. Sometimes you can use the spray and it will release the cake from the pan. But I use cake flour, not the regular flour, just because the cake flour is more fine or finer than the regular all-purpose flour. So when it comes out, it doesn't have that look of film on the outside of it. So this is thinner. Per Swan's Down is the brand that I use. They say that it's 27 times finer than, the all-purpose flour. So it's pretty thick, so I don't really pour it in. I spoon it in and around the pan just so that get in there good. So this is cake number one. Timer is already set for 1 hour and 40 minutes. And it's turning the oven down to 300. And then about 10 minutes before it's done, I'll check it just to make sure, sometimes it goes, I'm using a darker pan, so it might cook up a little bit faster. I'm not adjusting the temperature. I want to keep that temperature the same. So 300 is a perfect temperature for this cake. So I'm not going to put too much in here, simply because it's going to rise and I don't want it to mushroom over. So that'll be like another little side cake or what have you. So you see it's all in there. What I like to do just to kind of settle the batter is drop it on the cabinet, not on the glass stove top. So let's move over. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Cabinet. And right now my cutting board is on it, so that's a lot easier. So basically, there you go. All right. So that's going to go in the oven now. Right in the center, not touching anything. Yep. Okay. So there we go. Cake number one. Oh, cake batter all over my fingers. So that's cake number one going in. Probably 10 or 15 minutes before this one comes out. I will start the next one so that there's just a quick transition. One cake in, one cake out. Don't want the batter to sit around because, there's air in it and you don't want it to flatten out. Even though I kind of did the slam, it's not as bad as if it sits and then starts to separate. So it didn't separate, just kind of bringing the batter together. Okay, so I will see you in an hour or so, or maybe after I get them all done, and then we can just look at them and talk about it and all that good stuff. Okay, well, again, thank you for coming in. We are still in the preparation station. We've just moved into the cooking station. So when I come back, we'll be at the finish station or the finish line. So this is Shauna Sweet Spot, talking to you today on the Poundcakes, $2 million, 1 sour cream. If you're watching in the replay, put replay in the comments. I hope you're having an awesome Sunday. I am. So now I'm gonna get a cup of coffee. And then, hey Yasmin, how you doing? So I'll see you guys in a bit. Sweet kisses.